They failed my...
At first, to save their little girl.
The shooting would just not stop. We were looking where the cops were. There were no cops, and I must say that every single cop, as themselves separately, did a great job. And when they arrived, they did the best job.
But they just weren't enough at the start.
They were not there at all. There was no cops.
So sad. I'll bring you my full interview shortly. Also today, while Albanese...
I'm here to mourn. But I'm also here to warn. Unless our governments, federal and state, take urgent, unprecedented and strong action, as night follows day, we will be back grieving the loss of innocent life in another terrorist attack in our country.
And Josh Frydenberg said, if the Prime Minister can't even speak about Islamic extremism, then he definitely can't solve it.
Guns may have stolen the life of 15 innocent civilians, but it was radical Islamist ideology that pulled the trigger. And if you, Prime Minister, can't say those words, Islamist ideology, if you can't speak them, you can't solve them.
And Frydenberg issued a strong call to Albanese, saying that if he can't act on anti-Semitism and the threat of radical Islam to keep Australians safe, his first obligation, then he shouldn't be in the job.
So, Prime Minister, you have failed us. Your government has failed us. You sit in a chair. It's time you earned that title. If you don't want to do the job, give it to somebody who will. Thank you.
It was a speech fueled by deep emotion, both sorrow and immense fury. But it was more than that, because in a single 40-minute speech, Frydenberg laid out the roadmap to guide us out of this radicalisation problem that's creating a major terror threat. Now, these are the key points of his plan. Stop the hate preachers. Ban organisations that spew hate, like Hizbut Tahrir. It's banned in Germany, banned in the UK, banned in moderate Muslim countries, and should be banned here. Prosecute incitement to violence. Shut down the constant hate-fueled anti-Israel protests. Take a stronger stance on immigration. Australia is a democratically liberal country, and immigrants need to support those values too. Crack down on anti-Semitism on our university campuses, implement Gillian Siegel's report in full, and we need a royal commission into anti-Semitism. Now, this is the leadership that our country hasn't had for a long time. This is the leadership that is desperately needed. And today made it crystal clear. Frydenberg needs to return to politics as a matter of life and death. It's that serious now. We saw today the first of the funerals, with Rabbi Eli Schlanger and Rabbi Yaakov Levitin laid to rest. Among the mourners was Rabbi Ullman, the father-in-law of Eli Schlanger, who delivered an emotional tribute as he farewelled his son-in-law.
A time of sorrow. Eli, Eli, lama zaftani. Hashem, why don't you forsake me? I tell you, Eli, lama zaftani.
And tomorrow, Matilda will be buried. Jewish Australians are lambs to the slaughter. We're vulnerable. innocent members of our community have already been killed. And Albanese doesn't seem to care because there's around 100,000 Jews in Australia compared to 1 million Muslims. And here he was today saying that outlawing the kind of hate that caused this shooting is difficult.
It is difficult, and this is something the world is dealing with. It is indeed, as you identify, hard to legislate against such massive hatred and people who have this perversion of Islam that leads them to support Islamic State and to have a view that somehow there is some reward for them. There is not. They are evil. We need to make sure that we do whatever is within our powers. Now that means education. It means as well stamping out, calling out evil when we see it, and we'll continue to do so, not just as a government, but as a nation as well.